Hi Team Crown. How are you guys doing? I don't come again with my wahala, Team Crown. Okay, I've been thinking. Okay, don't mind me. I think a lot. I've been thinking about, this my YouTube career. I've been on YouTube for some time now, and I just feel like I need to thank most of you that encourage me, send me, words of encouragement and all that. I'm talking about the real people, like the real Team Crown members. Thank you so much, okay, for your support. That's just what I want to say. I'm so grateful. All right, welcome to my channel.
How did I get here?
All right, guys. Today we're gonna start off by talking about Abacha. In my last video, I told you guys about Abacha looted funds, and I told you it is 211 million pounds according to report. All right, they've been recovering this Abacha funds for over how many years now? They're yet to finish doing that. Well, I am kind of curious, like what is going on? Did this guy steal so much money from Nigeria that's taking the whole century okay to get back the money from this man? I'm kind of wondering, but the son actually came out saying that, you know what, some people are using his father's name. All right, some dirty politicians are using his father's name, and after doing whatever dirty thing they want to do, they use the father's name as cover up. Well, it is very hard to believe, to believe the family. All right, because I mean, we all know that this man didn't really have a good record in Nigerian history. Okay, even our parents told us. So it's quite difficult to believe this guy. But again, I mean, how much did this man steal from Nigeria that is taking so much time to recover all the money? Is the money so much that, like I said, taking the whole century all right, to get back the money? I really don't understand. But this guy said, rest in perfect everlasting peace, Baba, we love you. Let your haters continue to drown in evil pit of hatred until it consumes them. Okay, that's what he started with. And some people are saying, like, how can someone like this rest in peace? Someone that's brought tears and sorrows, okay, to many Nigerians. How is he going to rest in peace and with all this looted funds story? But again, I mean, I think we should also look at it, from another perspective, because I know most of our politicians embezzle money. Maybe someone is, or some people is just using this man's name. I don't know. That is the problem that happens when you have a bad record. So they just keep using your name like that. But again, we don't know. It might just be still Abacha looted funds. All right, guys, let us move on to the next news. More like politics, today. So the next one here is NBC, all right, suspending AIT and Ray Power. Okay, they withdraw their license. They say they can't operate because they went against the rules and regulations laid down by NBC, and they said they aired programs that is against the current government. The most recent one was the case that is still in court, the case between the federal government and Atiku. Atiku lost, so I think it took the federal government to court, which Dele Momodu shared on his page that this is what caused the AIT and Ray Power suspension. But hey guys, I just want to say I think this is politically motivated, if you ask me, because we all know TVC is for APC. If you're in Nigeria and you watch Nigeria station, like you don't really watch DSTV, or you have DSTV but again you watch the Nigeria stations, you would know, or you would agree with me that TVC, we all know that TVC is for APC, while AIT belongs to PDP. Anything about PDP, trust me, anything good about PDP, you see it on AIT, and anything good about APC, you see it on TVC, and anything bad about PDP, you see it on TVC, and anything bad about APC, you see it on AIT. It's owned by Dr. C. All right. Although Dr. C came out to react to that, not just Dr. C, numerous Nigerians as well came out to react to that. Even this man, Peter Obi, said Nigerian back to military dictatorship. That what is really going on.
In 2015, 2011 to 2015, we came out when there was the first subsidy issue in support of the Nigerian people. We have always stood on the side of the Nigerian people. That is our primary obligation. But here we are being accused of partisanship. But generally, I must quickly add that the partisanship that we are being accused of is by the leadership of the NBC itself. That the man that currently heads the National Broadcasting Commission contested election in Kwara State and failed and returned to office, and that it is he that is a representative of the APC and is using his office to guard and close down most of the stations.
In the light of this,
okay, guys, so that is it. Let us leave politics for a while. Let's talk about R. Kelly. Okay, I just got this report. R. Kelly pleads not guilty to 11 new sex crime charges. Wow, that is quite funny. You would think that R. Kelly would find a different way to fight this matter, but seems like this guy is so confident about all of these things, and he just pleads not guilty to 11 new sex crime charges. If he's found guilty, guys, this guy risks 6 to 30 years in prison on each count. Okay, on each count, 6 to 30 years if found guilty. Well, that's bad for R. Kelly. Moving on to the next news. Here we have Majek Fashek. Now, Majek Fashek uploaded a video himself, I think, and his manager. They were pissed at Sound City, and the reason is because Sound City said they can't play his song Akugbe because of the quality of the song. And they said they're so disappointed that not only that this guy is a legend, this song was shot in Atlanta. Why can't they play it? So they came out to blast Sound City. That is a shame.
yes, this message is to you, Tajuddin. I thought high of you. It's a shame that we are hearing this from somebody like you. Majek Fashek visited courtesy visit to your office. After I brought our new video, and you said to me after that you can't play the video in your station, that is not quality enough. This is a Rastaman video that stations in America they are playing and different part of the world. We even shot at Kube, we came back to Nigeria, I even brought the video to your office, you refused to play. Now, my message to you is that it's not much to play to me. We don't need you. For it's more popular than Sound City. Go anywhere in America, anywhere, call my Jack name and call Sound City. They don't know you. But it's just a shame that if people like you don't want to play good music.
Okay, now here I have Kizz Daniel. It's been a while I talked about this guy. I don't know. He just put out a song, and anytime he put out a song, the attention comes back to him. There's so much going on social media distracting us from these people, all right, but at the end of the day still come back to them. But later other things distract us on social media, most especially Instagram. Well, this guy just released a new song. Now I saw on a reputable website, and I'm actually surprised that they said the echo that Kizz Daniel just released a new single, that it is an album. I'm kind of confused here. Here they said Kizz Daniel releases new album. Well, guys, I just want to quickly say this. Seriously, what's happening this year in Nigeria? Like, seriously, I'm just kind of curious. What is really happening this year? I'm yet to hear that banger. That kind of banger, like, I'm yet to hear something like that. That's heavy song of the year. Yes, I know some artists like Burna Boy, Tennis, Latan have released nice songs, okay, and others, okay, they've released nice songs that's trend for a while. But when I'm talking about banger, I mean, when I say banger, I mean banger that sells internationally. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. On every platform. Let me give you examples so you understand the kind of banger I'm talking about. I'm talking about like Techno Spanner, Davido's Fall, and Davido's Eve, Wizkid Come Closer, Runtown's Mad Over You. So guys, let's talk about this. Now, there've been this argument going on social media about Wizkid and Rema. People comparing Wizkid alongside Rema. Some people said Wizkid is better than Rema. Rema is better than Wizkid. And yeah, yesterday I did a video about it, and some people were like, Abraham, just give us your opinion about people comparing Wizkid alongside this guy Rema. For me, I would first say that, okay, it's disrespectful, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's good publicity. Okay, for you to compare Wizkid with this guy, no, it's incomparable, just stop it. But yeah, it's good publicity for this young guy. I mean, people that didn't even know this guy before getting to know Rema. Yeah, I know most people that have no idea of who this guy is, and when this story came up, you're like, okay, yeah, I went to check out some of his songs on social media, and I think the guy is good. Some people were like, I don't think the guy's good, I think the guy is overrated. Well, there was just mixed feelings on social media. Now there's one thing I just want to, there's something I have for you guys, okay, about Rema. People said they can't hear what he is saying, so he uploaded a video of the lyrics on social media, so to let people know his lyrics, like I'm actually saying something. It's not like I'm just it's not like I'm just blabbing. Well, guys, you would notice every musician have their own style. All right, I think this is his own style. Whether you can hear what he's saying or not, I just think this is his own style. Of course, we know about Timaya back then with his slangs and all that. We know about the Banj and with the slangs. And let me take you out of Nigeria a little bit. Who I think, if you ask me that, who I think this guy is copying, just a little bit of it. Not that it's 100%. Of course, he's a Nigerian. I think he's copying Young Thug. The rapper, the new school rapper, because American new rappers, they call them like the new rappers on the block. Their rap is kind of different, from the OGs, back then. So I think Rema has a little bit of that. He adds a little bit of that into his song. And I'm not talking about a song Do Maybe or something. It's freestyles, Even Americans could hardly hear what Young Thug is saying in some of his songs. Some of them even complain like, what are you saying in this line? And also the style is a little bit the same with Rema. So I think Rema is a kind of a mix of all these things with Afro pop. That's what Rema is giving us. I mean, these are unconventional lyrics. It is also part of the music. It's also part of everything.
Jeepers, creepers, the gators got measles. If you can't stand them, then see them. I want your piece of little seed. Nigga, horses don't stop, they keep going. Yeah, you can lose your life, but it gon' keep going. Wait, ooh, nah, star. I light up the dark. They shoot at the young, maybe gon' shoot at the law. They don't wanna let me dream, they don't wanna let me win, they don't wanna let me leave, they don't wanna let me leave, they don't wanna let me dream. They still talk in my sleep. She told me that love is a drug, she said I'm a snob, she said I don't talk, she said I'm a rich and I'm young, I'm praising the Lord, I'm rich and I'm young. American love, yo.
So that is what I think Rema is doing. Here we have Peruzzi, I just want to ask, like, where is Peruzzi, guys? Where is Peruzzi? Peruzzi started off good last year. Seriously, his career last year looks promising. Everything looks promising. And this year, it's kind of low. I've said this before, and people were like, come on, give this guy some time. It's early in the year and all that. We're still waiting. I'm hoping that he bounces back and stuff like that, because he is actually good at what he does. But yeah, we need a new song, we need a new banger from him. Then he was compared with Tenny, and now Tenny is still still at the top doing well. Now, here's the debate that's been going on social media for a while now. The debate is between Victor AD and Peruzzi. And guess what people are saying? Like, who is better, Victor AD or Peruzzi? Guys, who is better between Victor AD and Peruzzi? Let us talk about this in the comment section below. Now, here I have, a girl. All right, I'll move on to the next news, okay? I just want to separate up because some people will say, please let us know when you're on to the next news. The next news right now. Here we have a lady. She called out all Nigerian celebrities. She didn't really specify whoever she's sending this message to. She just said, if you guys want to release a song, okay? And guys, I cannot explain. Some of you must have watched it, but guys, let's watch it here.
So let me just drop this here. I don't know what is wrong with the so-called A-list artists in this music industry. 6 months into the year, no new music, nothing. You go to their page, drip, new clothes, new shoe, still the same face. You now see caption like, incoming music, Bedu season, about to bust your speaker. Bust it, let us see, bust the speaker. You be keeping music in your studio. Do you want to eat it? Release this song for us, release it. Did they tell you that death does not used to carry a list artist? So what if death now comes to you this night? The music you're keeping in your studio, is me that will release it for you? My friend, will you go and release that song? And to all upcoming artists watching this, if you know you will blow, you will not relax after blowing. In the name of God, you will not blow. I promise you, you will not blow. My dear, go and release that song now.
I just want to say that I wish some people could know what it takes to release a song or to drop a song, or what is happening in that studio. And not just a song, a good song. So it takes a lot. Some people just think that as long as you're a musician, all you just have to do is hit the studio, stand in front of the microphone and do your thing and release the shit. And again, when they interview this artist, the way they say it, like it's easy. It's not that easy. Okay, you could hit the studio, do your thing, but releasing the song is the main thing. There's a lot that comes with it. Okay, there's a lot. You can have 1,000 songs, but there's just so much that come with that. Releasing a song is not that easy to drop a song. Moving on to the next news, here we have Zlatan Ibile. Okay, Zlatan Ibile is a father. Okay, made it known recently through his social media page. He said baby father. Now his girlfriend is here to say anything about this. Seriously, because the girlfriend is not pregnant. She doesn't seem like someone that is pregnant. So I'm thinking, is it before film? Did they have a child together before film? Or Zlatan, why is still with his girlfriend, impregnate someone? I went to check his page and Chinko Ekun said that at last you made it public. His friend is Chinko Ekun. So if it's not true, I don't think Chinko Ekun would have said that if it's not true. That brings me to this. Seriously, it's sad that as big as our entertainment industry, as big as it is, we don't have paparazzi. Not even one. At least we should have something close to that, except an organized interview where you just bring it. But let us catch these people unawares. Obviously, I don't have the resources. I hope I have the resources. I would have been able to do, but again, I'm thinking it's quite hard to do something like that in a country where there's no constant lights like electricity, and also the resources as well. How well can you maintain these resources? It's expensive as well to maintain, and how much are you going to get out from this, after putting so much money in it? I don't know, but I know one day someone is going to start it and everybody will follow suit. It might be me someday. Nobody knows. Okay, we all have dreams. So, and again, we need the government to protect the right of the press. Okay, freedom of press, all right? Because you might just be harassed as a press guy if you walk up to some kind of a celeb that's not in a good mood, ask his bodyguard to beat you up. He just beat you up for nothing, use his power over you. You go to court because he, of course, is richer than you. He will always win the case. So I don't know, but guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Now, I know most of you guys must have been wondering. Okay, I'm on to the next news now. I know most of you guys must have been wondering about Naira Marley. Where he is, is what's happening. Is this guy still in prison and all that? Well, Naira Marley is still in prison, but they're yet to perfect his bail. Okay, it includes shorties. All right, now his management said everything has been done, okay, but they're just waiting for EFCC. Now let me read this. Hello Nigeria, let's be smart. It's not everything you hear or read you should believe. Shorties has been ready from the day they granted him bail, but we gotta wait for EFCC to confirm. Okay, they have to confirm the Shorties address, so they have to go confirm this Shorties address. So we're still waiting for them to confirm, and court still need to sign the release paper. To everyone talking rubbish, your time will come. Well, yeah, that is the management. Now, like I said, artists usually have songs, okay, in their archive or in their vault, whatever you want to call it. The new song now is Opotoi. Okay, just released this new song with visuals. Okay, we're hoping that you get out of prison as soon as possible. Hopefully this week, but seriously, this week is gone. Maybe next week. Moving on to the next news. Here we have Wizkid celebrates her husband. Now we are yet to see this guy. His identity is still unknown. She got engaged in December 2017 and she secretly got married in March. The new surname on Instagram is Rika. Yeah, she made us understand that yeah, she is married, but who is the man? We don't know yet, but I'm very sure one day we will get to know that. So now moving on to the next news. Here we have Iyabo Ojo versus the social media queen or the social media madam Kemi Olunloyo. Most of you know what's going on between Kemi and the actress Iyabo Ojo. They've been on this for a while, both of them fighting, throwing shots at each other. The thing is, guys, I'm not even here to talk about what went down between both of them, because seriously, I'm not just really interested in what Kemi Olunloyo have to say. Not everything though. Though she's accurate in some stories, but most of our stories, when it comes to personal issues, all right, most of our stories is wrong. When I mean personal issues, like for instance, when it comes to history, this lady is good because of her years on earth. I mean, she's 50 something years old, so she's kind of accurate, like almost 100% accurate when it comes to history about Nigeria, what happened in so year and so year. But you could find it on Google if you do your own research. You could find it on Google and confirm it. But when it's about giving real accurate information about current incidents or about other people's lives, she's like 30-40% correct and 60-70% wrong. Sometimes our opinions are kind of legit, no doubt about that. Of course, that's because of our years on planet Earth, okay, and our experience as well. Iyabo Ojo, she came out, saying Iyabo Ojo didn't get married to this man, to her ex-husband, that there was no marriage done, that it was there was nothing like a marriage, and Iyabo Ojo uploaded pictures of her marriage certificate, I think, and documents, and I'm like, that is really unnecessary for me, because I mean, this is something that is personal. So you uploading it to convince someone like Kemi Olunloyo, that is never going to convince her. This just occurred to me, guys. What do you guys think? Like these days, I want you all notice that it is the matured men and women that are always causing trouble on social media these days. Seriously, like the matured men and women that are meant to give themselves brain that are causing trouble on social media. They are the ones that are very controversial. They really don't want to leave this social media for the young minds. Seriously, they don't want to leave the social media for the young mind. They are the ones just causing like problems like all over internet. I want you guys to notice start paying attention to that. Well, guys, let us move on to the next news. I just saw this. Okay, this guy's Goldmine posted this recently, and the title, they posted a video, and the title of that video is most hated celebrities of 2019 so far. Now, on that list, they have Tiwa Savage, and the reason was a relationship with Wizkid. Okay, it was a big thing. A relationship with Wizkid was a big thing on social media. People saying like you're dating someone, yeah, you are like 10 to 9 years like older than, and you're keeping it secret. Why are you keeping it secret? Like, we know and all that. You guys know what's been going on about Tiwa Savage and Wizkid. So that is part of it. And the next one, number 2, was MC Galaxy. They said for allowing a fan to go nude on Instagram, and also a Tinosa, going nude as well. That MC Galaxy this year got so much hate for that. Rugged Man as well. We know Rugged Man, the fight between Rugged Man and Naira Marley, and Naira Marley finally found himself in prison. Yeah. So Rugged Man is number 3, and number 4, which is the last one, is Ubi Franklin for cheating Inyanya, and also for taking advantage of other women, including his own baby mamas. Most popular one is the 4th baby mama, Sandra, okay, who claim Ubi borrowed 8 million naira and yet to pay back. That Ubi Franklin got so much hate, okay, for that. So these are just the 4 people mentioned. And guys, I'm surprised that Tonto DK is not on this list. Goldmine, you guys have to fix that list. Tonto DK needs to be part of that list, okay? Tonto DK got bashed a lot. Now, guys, I will want you guys to add to this list. Let me know, okay, in the comment section below, who's the person missing out? Who do you think they should have mentioned? My own is Tonto DK. What do you think? Okay, guys, moving on to the next news. Here we have Anthony Joshua. Okay, Anthony Joshua is preparing for his next fight, a rematch. So he's adjusting his diet. He made it known through his social media page, preparing for a rematch. However, guys, this guy called Ruiz, okay, the guy that defeated Anthony Joshua, said if they won that match in UK, they will have to pay him, I think, $50 million. Oh, yeah, $50 million. They will have to pay him $50 million because now he's the shot caller. He gets to, pick a venue, he gets to tell you what to do this time, because I mean, he is the current heavyweight champion, so he dictates for Anthony Joshua, whoever wants to fight with him. So he said, if you want it in the UK, you want to move the fight to the UK, you're gonna have to pay me $50 million. I mean, we all know that Anthony Joshua got $20 million, and it is because Anthony Joshua is a heavyweight champ. That's why he got out much money, and Ruiz, according to the report, got $5 million. So Ruiz, I'm not gonna blame you. It is your time. Enjoy it, guys. Let us watch this funny video. This guy proposed to a girl, the girl rejects, and he beats up the girl. I know some of you must have seen this, but it's just hilarious. Why would you beat a girl because they reject your proposal? That is in fact, that is even the main reason why I think the girl must have rejected it. You are a woman beater. Let's watch.
Why won't you marry me? I said I don't want to marry you. Yes, no. Listen. Okay, calm down. Calm down now. Oh, no. I know that. Bro, stay right here. Telling me not to tell me no. How are you telling me no? No for what? How are you saying no? How are you saying no? What's happening? What's happening? I never said that. This day, right? Let me say no. No, kill me.
Okay, guys, here we have the question of the day. Okay, what is your ideal weekend night? A, do you spend it alone? That's A. B, or spend it with your boyfriend at home? C, go out with friends. D, go on a date. Let me know in the comment section below. Now we have another question. Okay, and this time is for the girls. Here's it. As a married woman, you own a supermarket and a pregnant woman comes to buy some items worth 200k but decide to pay with an ATM card. You bought out your POS machine only to discover that the card belongs to your husband. What would you do, ladies? What would you do? Would you call the police? Would you create a scene? I know some ladies, they are ready to dig it, to dig it with that lady. They will tell them, say, somebody could die between both of us. Today, somebody could die. I've seen ladies like that. I'm seeing ladies that just chill, they just call their husband and say, hey, this is what I saw. This. So what are you going to do? Or would you allow her to go with the goods or to go with the items? Guys, I know we all have different opinions and stuff. Let me know in the comment section below. That's where I'm gonna hold it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until we see you next time, peace.